The Zenbook Duo from Asus can boost your productivity. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from Asus is Product Manager Eric Krondak. Hi, Eric.
How you doing, Fred? Pleasure to be here.
Oh, great to see you. And for the multitaskers among us, self included, the latest Zenbook Duo laptops from Asus are designed for really all kinds of versatility. Let's start with the whole concept here, Eric. This isn't brand new this year.
No, it's not. It's our second generation. Now, the Zenbook Duo lineup at Asus has been around for many years. Been around before I even started the company, which was a couple of years ago. Duo obviously means somewhat of a dual screen type of technology. In previous products, we've incorporated a second screen onto the actual keyboard layout of the product. And what we did last year with the technology is we kind of revolutionized the whole dual screen laptop. And we introduced at CES in 2024 our first dual screen, full size 14-inch OLED touch panel display notebook. Obviously Zenbook Duo, and that incorporated at the time the new latest Intel First Series CPU.
So step us through some specific use cases here and what's really new this year.
The upgrades, I guess you can call it, on the product are the new 2 Series Intel CPU. So we have two versions. We have an Ultra 7 255H processor and an Ultra 9 285H processor. A step up from the predecessor CPUs. Performance level wise, it's around 1.25% faster than the previous generations if you're looking at it from different modes that we use. We do with this product, it's unique because it has multiple modes to cater to whatever customer is looking to use with the product. So you have your standard laptop mode, right? You pretty much open up the screen. You have the keyboard layout there. You use it like just your traditional 14-inch OLED notebook. We have dual screen mode. So there's two ways you can do the dual screen mode. You can do the dual screen mode with the keyboard, which is detachable. So it's a detachable Bluetooth keyboard. You can literally take the keyboard off the notebook and put it on your lap and utilize both screens of the Zenbook Duo. If you don't want to use the external keyboard, with the swipe of 6 of your fingers on the second screen, you can bring up a virtual keyboard. So you can utilize the Zenbook Duo in dual screen mode and have a virtual keyboard, or you can utilize the dual screen mode with the extended keyboard, and now you have dual screens. I am one that likes to utilize two monitors. So having a Zenbook Duo with dual screens, it helps me in regards to checking emails on one screen, utilizing Excel, Word documents, PowerPoints on the other screen. So that's one mode. There is desktop mode. So you literally take the Zenbook Duo and you flip it into kind of a book type way where it's more horizontal instead of vertical instead of horizontal. And now you have it in what's called desktop mode. So it's good for those users or consumers that are reading recipes, reading books. You can utilize the Zenbook Duo as a dual 14-inch, kind of like a one of those Amazon readers. So that's one mode. And then the last mode is your sharing mode. So this is a unique mode because it's a 180-degree hinge panel. So you can lay the second screen or the top part of the screen down completely flat. And now you have dual screen and sharing mode. So if you're out with a customer or a client, and if you're a real estate agent and you have software loaded up on this, you can utilize this product to sign documents. You don't have to turn the notebook around. You can just have the customer read it on their side of the screen, sign it, no paperwork, easy, done, it's stored, and you're ready to go. If you have kids who love gaming, this is, I kind of like using this usage model because I can totally see it happening. That old game Battleship, where you're trying to sink the other person's battleship, you can put this notebook in sharing mode and actually play Battleship and have that nice competitive nature between you and your friend or you and family members. So there's multiple modes you can do with this product that I feel can cater to any consumer.
And the screens themselves are really vibrant, just beautiful.
Yeah, they are they're dual OLED panel displays, so they're 3K, which is 2880 by 1800. They do utilize our Lumina display, which basically all that is just provides more better color gamut. The colors that are on the screen pop out brighter, and the actual movement when you're playing games or doing videos is a lot more clear and crisp.
It's interesting. You've built in a lot of durability with this. I think even military grade.
Yes, correct. That is probably one of the features I feel is something that's a little bit overlooked. All of Asus's notebooks, outside of the very entry level VivoBook Go laptop, utilize and have military grade certification. So the testing that goes involved in our products, especially the Zenbook Duo, all the way up to our gaming products, go through rigorous testing. And what I mean by that is there's 14 different test categories. Actually, I take that back, 13 different test categories. And within those test categories, there's a total of 28 test methods used um, on our notebooks to make it military grade certified. So for example, I don't think any end user or consumer would think about doing this, but we put our notebooks in freezers and freeze them. And when they're frozen, we take them out, thaw them out, and they work. If they don't, then obviously we got to go back to the drawing board and make it a little bit more durable to where it can pass that particular test. Got shock test, it's got fungus test, it's got heat test. So it goes through numerous different tests. So when a consumer buys a Asus product, not just Zenbook Duo, but any VivoBook product, VivoBook Pro, Zenbook, or a gaming product, they're getting durability and reliability with their purchase.
Just terrific. It would seem with the Duo here that there would be a number of engineering challenges to overcome.
Yes, there is. For the size of this product, which is 0.57 inches thin and weighs around 3.64 pounds, trying to incorporate a lot of the technology what you see currently today into a product like this, into a small form factor like this, can be challenging, right? One of the things is cooling. We have a advanced cooling system in this product to where there's a heat spreader, for lack of better terms, between the actual OLED display and the motherboard that spreads the heat away to where the notebook can actually utilize and run up to 35 watts without um, throttling up. So it prevents the notebook from overheating. It spreads the heat out. It cools the system down to where you get full functionality and full power out of the CPU in such a thin uh, product.
I would assume if you're running on battery that the dual screens are going to be using a little more juice.
Yes, there is. And obviously with battery life, it all depends on the usage model. Currently right now, if you just run it in standard office mode, like you're using it just for Word documents and Excel and so forth, your average battery life on a single screen is probably up to 14 hours. Dual screen, you're probably getting close to 10. And then obviously, if you're doing more high media content and streaming and utilizing a lot of the video content and the OLED display functionality, obviously that battery life will vary.
And we should point out that you've got, I believe, Wi-Fi 7 built into this, which
Correct.
many homes may
Correct.
not be equipped for that yet, but it's there, right?
Yeah, no, that's what we try to do is we try to incorporate the latest and greatest technologies and products like the ZenBook Duo as well as the ZenBook. Um, and Wi-Fi 7 obviously is something that's new. To your point, correct. There's not a lot of access points out there that can probably utilize it, but It is incorporated in here, and as fast as technology moves, wouldn't be surprised we have Wi-Fi 7 routers and so forth here at stores very soon.
Terrific. So, bottom line here, pricing and availability. What can you tell us?
Ah, we have, like I mentioned, we have two different versions. We have an Ultra 7 and an Ultra 9. Pricing right now is at $16.99 and $17.99 respectively. You can get it at asus.com or most of your brick and mortar retailers out there, as well as like Amazon and Newegg and so forth.
Well, congratulations to you and the team there on the
Thank you.
innovations. The site again is Asus, ASUS.com. Eric Krondak, thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you, Fred. Appreciate it. You have a good day.